Welcome back to West of Loathing. This is Weeza. Susie and I ended up rustling up quite a few criminals in the last episode, and now it's time for us to continue on with our mission of helping out the citizens of Dirtwater. We're going to head back into town and see what we can finish up there. But on our way, we're going to end up going by the old mission in Butterfield Ranch. We're going to save the railroad camp for a little bit later, as I just suspect that's how we leave this part of the map, but we might just check it out on the way just to see exactly what it does. Some thwack thwack noises lead you to the site of a goblin chopping down a large cactus. When it sees you, it waves its axe at you threateningly and makes some angry sounding noises. Brew Parker Lua blah 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 blah. Okay, try to communicate with it. You make placating gestures to indicate that you're friendly, and the goblin calms down. After that, the two of you sort of gesture back and forth at each other for a while, but other than what are you doing, cutting down a cactus, the conversation doesn't really go anywhere. I'm like, do I want to attack the goblin? Is there a reason for it? But let's just do it anyway. See what happens. I don't think it's necessary, quite frankly, but we'll get something out of it. Okay, I'm just doing the basic stuff as usual. Oh wow, this one does 19 hot damage on this guy. Oh yeah, his mysticality's low. Cool. All right, let's get on with this. What you got going on there, Susie? So this guy is behind a cactus, so if I try to shoot him, it's gonna hit the cactus instead. So I'll go ahead and just, I don't know, build up a little thing here. So we can at least start taking him down in other ways. Oh, that's the first time anyone's ever hit Susie. All right, now the cactus is out of the way. We'll go ahead and attack him with another 19 hot damage. And this should be over in just a moment. Now she'll be able to hit him, which is good. Wow, she do 18 damage on him. Not really sure why. We got a Gulch Goblin Axe. Mysticality went up to 8, and we got some meat. Cool. Now to the old mission. See if we can get something gathered out of this. Nope. Still need foraging. Level 2. It's a tuna cactus. That just sounds delightful. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Yeah, that's probably true. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. That's cute. Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Oh, but I've always wanted to see catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission. Which, she's the only other nun here. Fair enough. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. It's an empty relic case for a spot for a pelvis. And an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. Okay. Foreshadowing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow, I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Howdy. Now what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, did they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they don't. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too terrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes. And if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-huh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not at all urgent, but still. All right, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second, are you gonna have to fight them to get their relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. To the catacombs! Pew pew. Okay, got all kinds of... This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. Okay. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure? There's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Well, I don't have a choice now. I can't back out of this. Can I? No, I cannot. Oh, I can. Okay. We'll do that on the way out. This skull has a gold tooth. Take it. You got a gold tooth. I think that's my 3rd gold tooth. The skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. Though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it. Okay. We're just fighting a skull. Okay, this is 12 to 13 damage. Yeah, nice. 17 hot damage. I'll at least put my armor on. That's always a good idea. Do some hot damage on it. And then I guess that's it. She can do 16 damage. Oh, I didn't throw my bean out, but that's okay. Go ahead and shoot it in its skull face. We got another gold tooth. I wonder what we're going to be doing with all these gold teeth. Making a fun necklace? I think it might just be items to sell. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. Look under it. Oh, we got an item. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. You got a souvenir spoon. Cool. Okay, it goes in our offhand and adds 3 moxie. Excellent. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Look closely. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Put it back. Cool, got 10 XP for that. Nice. A pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart. Yeah, option, might as well do it. At the center of the pile, you unskull a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. Creepy whispering stone acquired. This stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Listen to it. The rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect that you can barely understand though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent is all. Listen more closely. You listen carefully at the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee, meaningless to you, unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. You get the perk, Appalachian Skull Whispering. You know, that's probably the best perk in the game. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and they settle down a bit. Get 30 XP, and the Hellbender level has gone up. That one doesn't do anything. This way to Paseo del Santo. Oh, no, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that other pile of skulls here. Maybe we can do something about it. Let's kick it over. Are you sure? Yep, let's do it. Oh, wow, there's 5 of them? Damn. Well, let's see what my magic spell would do to him. It does 7 cold each. That's 4. I need to put my armor on for sure. Take out my bean. We'll go ahead and do the frost damage for once. Oh, they all got 7. Yes, of course. That's what it said it would do, of course. Let's go ahead and I'll just shoot one of them. We'll just go ahead and see if we can take care of all of them. This is probably not going to go real well. And they're all attacking me, of course. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do a health potion. I went ahead and got a couple after the last, I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do this, but we'll try. Well, I do have 6 pieces of dynamite, but I don't know if I can actually survive that many rounds. So we're going to have to take out some for sure. Okay, if I throw dynamite, it won't end my turn. So I'm going to throw it back here and see if I can try to take out several. Oh, damn. Well, I guess that would happen. Throw this one too. We're going to complete this mission one way or another. Yeah, even if I lose all my dynamite, that's totally fine. I want to go ahead and make sure I take care of as many of as possible. Yeah, okay. Well, we can at least do this and save the last dynamite. Take out that top one with a pistole. All right, there we go, there we go. Okay, got 75 XP, which is nice. Muscle went up to level 6. Got some skull chips and a handful of loose teeth. Excellent, it's like Christmas. Handful of loose teeth. Perhaps you can sell them to a dental student. Perfect. Guess we got something out of that. Got some good XP on it too, so that was totally worth it. It's a plaque. Read it. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy, it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him into a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Here's the second plaque for the second room. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Okay, okay. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there were some kind of bureaucratic issues, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Okay, okay. Weird, indeed. Just some trash. Clove cherub butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. It's strange though. How did that even get down here? We find a mostly burned scroll. Should give us some information about these guys. The scroll has mostly been burned beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about hell cow energy in between the scorch marks. The scroll is in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick it to the scroll in the journal. Okay, I guess we can just start from left to right. Let's see what we got going on here. Heavy stone sarcophagus. Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophagus back in the day. Okay, open it. With the crowbar, you grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. He was big boned. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Wake him up. Let sleeping giant skeletons lie. Well, I guess we can wake him up. Oh my God, this guy is big. Yeah, and he's high level on everything. His armor's high too. Damn. This is going to take a bit of effort. Go ahead and put my shield up as usual. Get my bean so he can do some flicking. Okay, we can do 17 spooky damage to him. It's not terrible. Same as hot damage, so that's cool. We'll just go ahead and do some hot damage on him. And luckily I can cast this 4 times. Yeah, she surprisingly does 14 damage to him, which is good. Oh, okay. I was thinking he was going to one-shot us or something. You missed? Dude, you had one job to do. Come on. Oh, he's going to have 1 HP left. Damn. Well, hopefully he doesn't do anything excessive. Can you hit him? He's going to miss him every time, I imagine. Okay. Saint Beefus is down. Okay, we got Saint Beefus's finger and also his thigh. Interesting. I didn't think I was collecting multiple body parts. Saint Beefus's legs were so big, you had to sit in 2 chairs at the same time. I guess this is a weapon. Yeah, it is. Huh. But it gives me 2 muscle and 10 maximum HP. That's pretty cool. I should go get that silver plated. That looks so stupid. I'll take it. Okay, and the finger, which we go put back on the pedestal. All right. The Saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Okay, fight them. Nope, at the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you can accomplish was making them angry. Well, okay. Holy crap, are you kidding me? Damn, these things are all crazy. Well, as usual, need some armor, need the bean. Yeah, the cold damage doesn't do much of anything to these guys, which is unfortunate, so this is going to be a bit of a trick. I'm thinking if we take care of, like, maybe the head or the rib cage, the rest of them will go away. I'm just making shit up here. There's the pelvis, the skull. What did we need, though? I couldn't remember which one this was, so I think this was this. I don't know. Darn. I thought it was the pelvis, but I'm just making stuff up. Well, might as well get to it. This is going to be painful, I imagine. I don't know what happens if you are taken out. Okay, she'll do 17 damage on the arm bone. Oh, damn. So the skull is reviving, which makes sense. We need to take the skull out first, which I might be able to do right now. Throw the dynamite at it. Nope, I won't be able to do this completely, but maybe, unless it heals itself, which it probably will. So we just learned a valuable lesson here. Yeah, it just healed itself. Damn, this is going well. Hopefully we can get the skull out with this one. Should be able to. Aha! Okay, at least he can't. I think the skull is the one that was, obviously chanting the magic and such to heal everyone. I'm gonna have to see if we can get build a defense here. Hopefully they'll hit that instead of hitting me. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're using magic. That was stupid. Oh, okay. The rib cage is what was giving the health. Speaking of health, I need some. Yeah, and that doesn't do very good. Jeez, this is gonna be tough to win. So my melee attacks are gonna be doing the most damage, it looks like. Well, let's see if we can do something. Okay, we got one more out. That's good. It's gonna be tough. I'm having to heal myself every round, which is getting kind of annoying. It's a good thing I ended up stocking up on some of those. Don't get hit again. Can someone attack Susie for a round or so we can, try to preserve my life? It doesn't really matter who dies, I would imagine, as long as we complete it. But I don't really know what would happen. Now, I could go ahead and use this snake spleen to do 10 hot damage, and it won't end my turn. This won't end my turn either. 14 to 15 damage. Oh, man, I don't want to waste these, but I guess I could make some more, so that's okay. As long as they die, who gives a damn? Yeah, this is still going to be a bit tough. Okay. No, don't take me out. Oh, the bean. Come on, bean. You got this. Well, let's just see how this goes. See if we can take out the rest of them. Come on, bean. Oh, damn. I've got 1 health left. Oh, the bean's down. Damn. That's unfortunate. He's about to take me out, I believe. Unless he hits Susie for some reason, which he's yet to do. Oh, okay. I gained the effect angry. Well, I may have to go get some healing before I can continue that one, because that one was a bit tough. I am a pope, seriously. I bet you are, dude. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him then. What does he have, like 500 health or some crazy? Oh, of course. Oh, damn. These guys are strong. So I guess he's just going to keep bringing his people back once you take him out. Okay, I need my shield, my bean, my meanie beano. Oh, wow, this does 27 hot damage to the Pope. I'm going to try to take out the Pope first. I can hit him, but I don't think anyone else can. Maybe the bean, because he flies, I guess. But yeah, this is going to hit the Cardinal instead, which is fine. I'll take them all out. Oh, damn. Oh, really? Okay, well, he's just throwing new people out there. Excellent. Let's see if I can get this dude. A couple more hits, I can take him out totally. He's going to probably bring another one, though, which is unfortunate. Well, at least we can take out this other one. That's one cardinal down. Okay, Mr. Bean's down. Sorry, Mr. Bean. Thanks for playing. Okay, everything. The fire and the spooky damage are the two things that do the most damage, so it doesn't really matter which one I use. Okay, he's got one left. And now Susie can hit him, which is good. So at least he's down, so we can take care of these guys. And luckily, my magicality is very high, so... Or, excuse me, my mysticality. Same thing, whatever. Wow, 27 damages. It's pretty good. I'm gonna take out this dude. Oh, it did not. Yikes. Come on, buddies. You can do this. Yeah, we got the other cardinal down. Now we'll just take care of him. There's the last one. Okay, got this. Got the Pope's pelvis, and you got the fake Pope hat. That is actually kind of funny. Hopefully the hat will do something good for us. 2 armor, 2 moxie. Yeah, I think the hat I have on is still better. Let me see if I can take something, some food or whatever else to increase your maximum HP by 20 for the rest of the day. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. I'm wondering if these things stack. Increases your item drop bonus by 10% for the rest of the day. No. Let me see. Oh, it does. Yeah, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and raise my HP and some other things too. Increase melee damage. You drink the gin and hey, jealousy and bitterness well up inside you. That's funny. Blossoming rage. So instant grits. No. Ghost pickle. No. Guess I'll do the hard tack. Okay, no, I can't eat more than one. That's right. My grit is how much I can eat per day, but I can drink. So my stomach is full, but my liver can take one more drink. Let's see. This maximum HP. Speed. I don't know what the speed does. I can get take a bottle of laudanum and increase my armor. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, the spleen is full. Never mind. So I just need hot coffee or beer or bourbon. Well, the bourbon doesn't do much of anything. Oh, this is cool. I'll do the military grade whiskey. It increases all of my stats by 1. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Nice. You snap to attention, salute the bottle of whiskey, then drink it. Now, get out there and die for your country. You gain the effect Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. That's funny. Excellent. I can appreciate that. Okay, let's reassemble this thing again and fight. So I'm going to try to take on, I think it was the rib cage that was giving HP and the mouth that was giving mysticality to everything. I can't remember. Oh, wow. Now I'm dealing a heck of a lot more damage to these guys. That's cool. Let's get my armor back up. If I do that, then they're less likely to hurt me, which is good. Okay, now if I cast cold, it's going to do 10 to everything. I think it was less last time. Yeah, I think I'm better off. Possibly doing the frost once to everything, but I could do that at the end, I guess. I need to take this dude out as fast as possible. Well, if we take out this first bone first, then everyone can hit these guys in the back, which might be a better idea. Well, let's try that. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, he's gone. Oh, yes. They don't hurt me much at all now. That's good. Yeah, I probably was a little overzealous with all the things I was just consuming, but who cares? As long as we win, and winning's all that matters. Okay, the skull is down. Yeah, this is going significantly different than the last time, which is nice, Mr. Bean. Sorry. You might have to take one for the team. The Bean team. Okay, yep. Susie, yep, can hit them. Yep, good. So both of the big ones are down, which is good. Now we're just going to go cycle through and take care of the rest of them. Okie dokie. Done. Done. Well, not done really, but close enough to being done. Okay, we got 2 more pieces to go, which should not be too difficult. Looks like Mr. Bean might be taken out, though. For God and country. I guess that would be for Bean and country. Yeah, so far, I have not been taking in or imbibing any of things or eating anything for any boons because I really haven't had to. But this is the first fight that made a difference and it was significant. Okay, Glamour's gone up to 5. Got the skull and, oh, we got a ring as well. Hopefully that ring is good. Let's see. Okay, mysticality and speed. I think that goes where the porcelain thing goes. No, it doesn't. Oh, the floral ring, excuse me. Oh, well, that was dumb. I never changed that ring. Oops. No wonder I was getting my ass kicked. Well, that was dumb. And I looked at this menu several times and I never actually changed that. Oh, well. Well, now that we've got everything so leveled up for this day, we might as well, I think it lasts until you go to sleep. So we could probably do quite a lot of missions with everything ranked up. Thank you for trying to recover our relics. Please be careful. I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road, but needed to lighten his luggage. So he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Okay, nice. Okay, let's return the finger bone. You return the finger bone. Sister Mary looks delighted. Return the pelvis. She's pleased as punch. And yeah, now the skull is back too. Here we go. You've recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped. I must reward you for these efforts. We don't have much, but I can give you this old censer. We don't use it anymore because Sister Penelope is allergic to incense. I'm assuming this is supposed to say brass censer. That's funny, but they censored it. Let's see what it does. Okay, it gives in my offhand and 3 to mysticality, which I still think this porcelain cow is one of the better things I've got. Well, all right. I think we are good to go in here. Stop by Butterfield Ranch on the way back to town. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent and or lost. Get neither. Let's see, there's also, this is something I haven't used yet. Warn her about riding too fast, outfoxing too. You should be more careful. There's a lot of geomeity activity around here. What? The rest of her sentence is cut off as her horse trips over a gopher hole and goes down in a snarl of flailing limbs and dust. You catch her meat pouch out of the air as miscellaneous loose possessions fly out of the tumbling cloud. Them's the breaks. Gain 35 meat, you gain 10 XP. Okay, sweet, indeed. Okay, we really need to get our foraging up. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you're gonna explore this area. Okay, so it looks like we got a cow, and they're all mad. You're gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay, let's do it. Okay, got the jump on them. The usual round of getting our bean out and our armor. Okay, wow, the gun does 39 to 42 damage on him, and the fire only does, well, it does quite a lot less. So let's go ahead and just shoot him in his cow butt. Pachew, pachew. Wow, Susie's not doing much damage on him at all, but that's okay. Let's see what the beverages and everything else I did were great. He's only taken off 2 damage on me. Heck yeah. I want to shoot him in his rumpus again. Wow, 2 shots. Sweet. Okay, we got some more tainted beefsteak and some extra thick leather. And Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Well, at least she can do this. Can I get this rope? There's a rope tied to the fence post here. Grab it. Sweet. Oh, wait. Okay. There's a pile of hay here. Got the needle out of that. This house has been burned down too. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Dig in. You got a red hot poker. Melee weapon, I'm assuming? Oh, deals hot damage instead of physical. Unfortunately, it is nowhere near as good as what I currently have. My big bone. You have nothing to churn, huh? So I guess if I got milk, I could churn something? It's an outhouse. It's not worth messing with. I don't know. I keep finding some good stuff in disgusting places. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an Ungolith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Let's walk away for the moment. The barn door is locked. Pick the lock. Requires lock picking too. I don't have that. Let's go ahead and see what happens. We walk among them. Oh, these guys aren't terribly crazy, I guess. It's 25, 27, 48. Wow. My gun does a hell of a lot of damage. Take him out in one shot. But ow. Sweet. Okay, we got the brass bull ring. Susie carves another notch in her stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can take care of these guys in the same fashion. Oh, my God, my gun just got stronger. 51, 54. Sweet. Well, hopefully if it goes this way. We have a Menudo Geode. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. It's probably gonna go sideways real quick. Okay, 48, 51. Yep, 50. Nice. She does 24 damage. Nice. Come on. We got this. 180. Wow. Yeah, so those beverages make a big difference. I'm gonna have to go back and get a whole pile of those. Another Geode and Susie got stronger again. How many times can I go through this? Guess I could do it through the end of the time as long as they let me. Oh, Susie got the rope. Well, look at this. Target will be disabled for 1 round. Usable once per fight. I mean, we don't need to use it now, but I was just thinking if I'm just gonna do it because I can kill this guy in 1 hit, but this way he won't hit us, which is irrelevant in this particular point. But oh, that's sweet. Huh. Okay, we got an Infernal Soul Fragment and another Menudo Geode, and Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Hooray! Let's go ahead and see what this does. A wispy, tattered little bit of infernal cow spirit just hanging out on the side of the pail going boo, boo. It's an insubstantial piece of infernal cow. destroy it. I'm gonna leave it for now. We might be able to use it for something later. Oh, this is cool. Menudo Geode. Increases Moxie by 6 for the rest of the day. Awesome. I'm gonna continue to do this. I'm gonna go through this a couple times, see what happens. Well, actually, now we've got 3 of them, which we'll see. See how this goes. I mean, so far they haven't been much of a challenge at all, but I guess they're gonna progressively become more and more challenging. And Susie's doing more damage every time as well. So I'm gonna let her deal with that one. And they're not doing much damage to me either. Yeah, so Susie can take this one and we're dead. Nice. Oh, we never looked to see what the brass bull ring does, but now I have 2 of them. Years of being stuck in the nose of a cow have done nothing for the finish on this ring. It's just for sale. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and farm this place. Why not? Okay, we have gone through this 19 more times in just a few minutes, and I was able to increase the speed on the combat and everything else. And this is actually pretty funny because we can go through here so quickly and just take these whole things out. And it's interesting. You speed up the time 300% and it removes the volume, which is fine. I mean, if you're going to sit here and grind, it's actually pretty good. But what has happened is Susie has leveled up, I believe, 3 times. I've leveled up every one of my skills at least once. And my bean has leveled up. All of my different spells have leveled up. So this has actually been pretty good. And my muscle is now level 8. So yeah, I'm going to do it one more time real quick for a good, 21. Why not? But yeah, it goes by really quick. It's a really good place to farm, actually. So yeah, if you're playing this game, if you want to level up and just, have a cup of coffee and just press some space bar a couple times, it's pretty easy to do. But yeah, we still can't get into here. We need freaking 2. Can't make any butter or anything. So I think what we can do is go back to, yeah, we don't have any lockpicks at all, do we? I don't think we do. Oh, I've got 5 of them. When the hell did I get 5 of them? Oh, wait a minute. We need to go, there's a couple things we need to do. One, we need to go get some more lockpicks. Let's go see if we can get more first. Because what we need to do is, I just remembered, we need to go get the lockpick or use a lockpick on them in dirt water. Let's do that first. We haven't been back here in a while. We should probably stop somewhere on the way. Oh, and we didn't. Cool, we went straight to it. Yeah, I don't think the mercantile actually sells lockpicks. No, but they sell dynamite. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all this. Oh, disposable binoculars. Used to discover a new map location if you can find a high enough vantage point. I know exactly where that vantage point is. It is in the room, out the window. Tooth powder. Okay, increases everything by 1 for the rest of the day. Soda crackers, speed, muscle, plum pudding we have. Okay, oh, wait. This guy's new. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. And guess what we purchased a while ago? Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? I actually already have some. Thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips away happily. So we just paid, I think were those pills like $200 or something like that? And we got 20 XP for that? That wasn't worth it. Hey, you wanna, my gun's too big. Yeah, I guess your gun is too big. Who's this person? Okay, let's see if we can fix the piano player. We needed a lock pick for that. Pick the lock, consumes a needle. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sproring and clicking noises coming out of the gears and such. It looks pretty complicated. See what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Well, that's cool. We also have, I think we ended up picking up something for the chef too, if I remember correctly. Howdy. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd, I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds so much better. Thanks a heap, Howdy. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. Mysticality went up to 11. That's cool. No worries, Lloyd. I'm gonna buy some bourbon, and it's only 5 mead. At least it's something. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Need any help with anything else? Nope. Everything's right as rain. If you're looking for work, you might ask the jailhouse. Yeah, we've already done that. So let's go see if we can talk to this fellow now. Poor old Ellsbury. I don't know how to talk to him. So, well, with my mouth, obviously, but let's see. I think there was something yes, the murder paper, that's right. Yes, here it is. Oh, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, if you're still looking for something to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't gotten time to go fetch it. Here's the key to the post office. Box 441. Yeah, you know what? We could possibly send another letter home too. Okay, post office it is. Open box 441. Got the saute knife, go back to the chef. Let's see if we got a package from Rufus. Nice. Well, we can send another postcard. Cool. It's prepaid. Excellent. It's a package from your younger brother, Rufus. He's weird, but he's a sweet kid at heart. Advanced Bean Crafter, Volume 12. Excellent. Dear bro, I found this and thought it might help you not die. Well, that's nice. Geez, you really miss that kid. And you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked in option menu. That is hilarious. So now it has a sepia tone to it. That's cute. I was wondering what happened to the screen just then. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, let's go ahead and read another book. Gives you Uncanny Presence, a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. That's actually pretty good. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's an article about butter and an article about beans. The juxtaposition of the butter bean, yeah. Reduces your opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. That actually is a really good one, I think. If it reduces all of their stat points, then mine obviously could potentially get higher and do a heck of a lot more damage, much like I was just doing to the cows. But I'm thinking I want the elemental damage, and it's a perk, not a spell. So that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You read the poem and briefly lose consciousness. You've got the perk, Uncanny Presence. When you come to, you look in the margins of the book to see that the poem has been replaced with crude drawings of you. Horrified, you destroy the book, just in case. Okay, so let's turn off the nostalgia mode. Wow, that was a bit striking. Yeah, go back to the chef, give him his knife back. I'm not in the mood or interested in playing poker anymore. Have you got my knife? Yep, here you go. Right in your back. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. I imagine it would. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend, Dave J, stole it from me. And then he died and took the recipe to his grave. Literally, I mean. He was buried with it. You want me to go dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Well, okay. To the cemetery. Guess that was Dave's. The Dave cemetery? The Dave yard. That was it. Off to the Dave yard. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you. Or anything, really. Attack it! Oh, what are you doing with that wood? What you doing with your wood there, jerky? Well, see, here's the deal. Like, my minimum damage now is 27 to 29. If I hit him with my bone and his bone. Jeez, you just can't make this shit up. Okay, we got some more tooth. Sweet. We're gonna stop by Stern's Ranch on the way back. Oh, I think that was Dave G. I think it was Dave G. I don't know. Let's see. Is there a Dave G? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have an option for anything, so I guess I'll have an option when I get to the right one. Oh, there's two Dave Gs. That's right. There were two Dave Gs. Oh, here it is. It was Dave J. Close enough. I mean, it's in the same alphabet. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Yes, that is a bit strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? What? You finally managed to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Okay, got Dave's secret sauce recipe. I'm wondering if that's the sauce. Pudding and motor oil. Sweet. Okay, let's stop by Stern's Ranch on the way back to the town. Oh, good. Lockpicks. Yay. That's excellent. Needed some of those. What is this little thing? Nothing. Oh, there's a cellar and a box. It's a crate. Got some ranch punch and another length of rope. You can harvest this. Open the door. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Open the door. There's probably a cow in here. Mad cow. Yep. Oh, wow. Man, I'm glad I leveled up so much. And I think it still has to do with those food and beverage that I had earlier. The outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. Jeez. Oh, God, we got the toilet pistol. I mean, that's amazing. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand and you fish out your prize. Jeez, I can't even read it. You hold your nose with one hand and fish out your prize with the other. You got an item. Toilet pistol. Hooray. Okay, let's see what I keep forgetting I can hover over it while I'm there. Oh man, this damage is garbage. It's well garbage. Deal stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. Okay, well that's okay, but someone has to be very susceptible to injury. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother. Mary Stearns, Jethro Stearns. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search them. Can we rebury them? That's kind of jacked up. You find a charred locket. You should call it a lucket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. Really? This flower is smoking. Pick it. You got an item. Smoking chrysanthemum. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. It goes in your lapel and +2 spell damage. Oh, that's nice. And I'm wondering if it adds to my fire or heat damage or hot damage or whatever. Let's see. We've got the brooch, which adds 2 to everything, which is actually pretty damn good. So we're going to go ahead and keep that the way it is. Unless I can suddenly get a second lapel, which I don't think so. And there's a cellar here that we can go in, I suspect. Okay, pick it. It's a lockbox. Tourist name? It's locked. Ooh, a document. You get an item. Stock certificate. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 42 shares of Western Butter and Churn, a company based in Philadelphia. Just sell it. Okay, well, if I must. There's still some beans in this pot. Grab them. Okay, you get an item, blackened beans. Increases your spell damage by 5 for the rest of the day. Excellent. Oh, please be something on the bookshelf. All of the books on this shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stearns' diary. Oh, a toy chest. That's sad. The toy box contains a single object. A creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it, because that's not creepy. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. The other option. No, thank you. Let's go ahead and pull it. You pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Howdy. Hi, Howdy. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? I'm going to have to, of course, but I don't want to. Yes, let's play. Hooray. Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Sure. Hooray, the game's almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make that mean cow let me into its room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it. Peanut butter, crazy eyes. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Yeah, I don't know where I got that voice from, and we're just not going to talk about it. Let's go to the cellar. Okay. Man, I could swear I got that safe cracking book. I guess I didn't. There's still some food on this shelf. Grab it. Clove drop. Little balls of sugar infused with clove. Who would do this? Increase your melee damage by 3 for the rest of the day. That's cool. What the hell's this? There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Whisper. Peanut butter. Okay. Weird. The hell? Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Well, I have enough muscle to destroy it, but I'm going to take it. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You got an item. Goblet of blood. Ugh. Okay. Oh, we haven't read Mary Stearns' diary yet either. A little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. The first page says, in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI and dairy are crossed out and IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing gets shakier. Found the dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are going to get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11. How far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says it has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he couldn't find him. Mama cries so much. I try to tell her, him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta. And if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play or else I play all by myself. That's the last entry. Well, okay. That's not disturbing at all. Let's go see if we can punch that dolly in her face. Okay, let's see if we can, talk to this doll again. Grace's eyes begin to glow. My tea, we can finish the tea party now. Sure, why not? Should be awful. You carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah! Grace leaps out of the toy box, laughing manic, and climbs the ranch house's ruined chimney. She turns towards you. See you soon! She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. Oh, God, we're gonna have to fight that crazy bitch later. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, while we're out, let's go. We haven't found any scrap for the professor either. But what were we doing? We needed to go turn something. No, we needed to go to Fort Aldead and go through the foot chest. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected and not, just say someone hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matlock rifle and a cloak with the leaves stuck on it, which is less effective than camouflage than it sounds, but all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. Nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can outfox him. Use magic to escape. I don't want to escape. I want to actually get something from him. He's only got 71 HP. Come on. And I can't do much of anything to him. Well, I can, yeah. Okay, wow. The bean armor went up quite a lot. It improves my armor by 11. 33 spooky damage. Wow, I can do quite a bit of damage to him. Yeah, I need to fill up my inventory again. Man, she does 58 damage. She leveled up significantly. I think she leveled up 4 or 5 times whenever we were... Oh my God, I finally got some jeans. Finally, my little wee-wee won't be hanging out. My stick wee-wee. Oh, jeez. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, but let's put on some pants, finally. What? Oh, it automatically went to... Okay. Okay, plus 4 pistol attack damage. Well, that's good. What is this goblet of blood? Okay. This is a goblet of blood from a cursed altar in a spooky secret basement room. It's probably safe and fine and good. I'm sure it is. Okay, let's see if we can go through the footlockers. I think that's where these were. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it was the barracks, I believe. Yeah, here we go. The lock on this footlocker has rusted away to nothing. Open it. All right, on. Military grade whiskey and a trauma kit. Perfect. Smelling salts and another trauma kit. This is a bottle of foul-smelling ammonia crystals designed to disgust people into being more awake. This item is used in combat. Gives you 1 additional action point when used in combat. Cool. Okay. This footlocker is at the foot of the bed, but it's not locked. Really? I got 3 needles. That's hilarious. If I would have looked in the first place, I could have already opened these. That's funny. Okay, got a silver bullet and smelling salts. Okay, a skeleton bone, handful of teeth, and some skull chips. Sweet. I think the individual that wrote this might need to speak to someone about what's going on in his life. What happened to you? Yeah, I think this was this is nothing in here. That's right. Yeah, I started making a list of where all of the safes are located that I had to go back to, but I only have 2 of them written down because I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this a couple times. See if we can get some good stuff on, well, second thought, I might only be doing this 1 time. We have a lot more action points now, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, I've got 6 action points and it's gonna take me hitting all of them. Yeah, this is good. Oh, and he's still taking fire damage. Well, that's nice. Okay. Sweet. It's not bad. Let's see if it was worth our time. Yes. Getting whiskey out of it. Perfect. I continue to go ahead and fight these guys, and I've done 2 more rounds, but now there's someone, a cavalryman. So this should be interesting. So I'm gonna put my shield up, and it looks like everyone has guns except for the cavalryman. So if we put up that wall from Susie, they can't shoot around it because I believe that's their only weapon. But he can come up and knock it out. So we can take him out first and then put the wall up, and then no one can hit me. But I mean, by that point, it might be a mood issue. Who knows? Okay, we'll start with fire damage on that dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm totally gonna wait. Because if I do it now, then he's gonna end up knocking it out. Oh, maybe he wouldn't have. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, he should be gone. Yep, cool. Now I'm going to put this up because they won't be shooting it. Well, excuse me, if they shoot it, I'm not going to be taking damage, which is nice. And from what we understand, everyone can die but me. Not because I want that to happen. It's just one of those things. Yeah, so we're just going to continue to go through this. It's pretty easy now. Okay, victory. Got some hardtack, full canteen, and 100 XP. So the XP has been going up 20 XP every time I've done that. I think I'm going to do it one more time just to see if it actually gets any more difficult. Okay, now there's 2 of these dudes. That's what I was suspecting. Okay, this has been the last time I'll do this. I've leveled up greatly since we started this today. And this game has actually gotten much more fun. It was already a good time, but now it's just getting really good. Okay, 66, 57. My hot damage is doing less this time. It does more on this dude. Oh, let's get the bean out. Forgot. But the good thing is these guys are up in the front. This round should be okay. Okay, yeah. My bean's taking some damage. It only does 8 damage to me, so that's not too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and do 21 on him. Susie will take him out, and then the rest of them should be pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, I could put the wall up, and I might do it in this next round. Yeah, might as well, because now they're targeting me directly. At least that way they'll shoot the wall instead. Well, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Got some smelling salts and a full canteen and 120 XP. Cool. Mysticality is level 12. Right on. Let's head back to town maybe? Honestly, I forgot what the hell I was doing. I think something for the chef. Did I get what I needed for the chef? Well, when all else fails, ask Susie. Oh, I did get the secret recipe already. That's right. Thank you for the reminder, Susie. Let's go back to town. And, oh, there's a lot of around here. We'll go turn this in. And it's interesting. Sometimes I get to the town directly and sometimes I don't. And I think that the day lasts until you sleep, which is nice because then, well, one, the game doesn't really progress with some of the additional stuff like that package and everything else that I got for my brother. So, yeah, since I sent a postcard, I'm suspecting the next time I sleep, I'll get another package from him. But then I lose all my perks, which is okay. We could change them out. I can't play the spittoon again? I mean, come on. We haven't gone to the stage in a while. I don't even know what the hell we're supposed to be doing in here. I mean, obviously, we'll probably be recruiting people or whatever. But you'd think we would have ran into someone by now. Makes me wonder how big this game actually is. Got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Oh, we got a sloppy chef's hat. That's cool. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. No wonder it's a sloppy chef's hat. All in a day's work. Okay, this is +3 mysticality. Okay, so this is a lot better. So I just remembered that my basic hat was just +1 mysticality. The snake band added +3 moxie, and then the silver plated added 1 maximum HP. So I can get this one silver plated. That's not a problem. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. 2 armor, 2 moxie, 4 muscle, 3 pistol attack. Yeah, we're gonna go with the chef's hat, I guess. It is a lot better. Yeah, the coal snake does 3 moxie. The electric one does +7 spell damage. Obviously, we're doing that. I do spells all the time. Apply to hat. Yes. And then we'll go get it silver plated, and then we're good to go. Well, good to go for now. I love how the chef's hat has a brim on it. Still can't talk to Ellsbury, which I don't know why. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with that. Anything else new in town? I don't think it would be, but lot available, lot available, lot available. Not a lot available. Well, I'm gonna run up to the silversmith. Excuse me, the silver plater. To your delight, you see the silhouette of a big circus tent towering over the pines. You discovered a new map location, a circus. Okay, we're gonna save that for the next episode. You need something plated? What are my options? We already know what the options are. Really? I'm already out of money? What? Only got 337? When the hell did that happen? You don't buy anything? Okay, well, that didn't work out. What the hell did I spend my money on? So I'm heading over to the store to see if I can sell anything, and I run into this character. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Let's fight him. Well, that or he's just got a tea towel on his head. I think that's actually what's going on here. I mean, not one to judge, but just saying. Man, he's got very low health. Wow, we could take these guys out pretty easily. Okay, well, let's just do that. Okay, do some hot damage on this dude, and then have her shoot this fella in the face. She does 68 damage to him. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Okay, now we've got intermediate next max, so we can learn some new spells gives you the vampiric yodel skill. Yes, let's do it. You got a skill, vampiric yodel. As you turn over the page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. I wonder what happens if you get, oh wow, your body withers and shrinks. You got the perk emaciated. Well, I mean, I was already a stick figure, so could I get smaller? It's just crazy talk. Well, let's see what we can find in the store. Or sell, for that matter. Oh, you know, we've got the stocked certificate we can sell. And it did say just sell it, so there you go. Look, I've got $4.99. I need 500. Oh, the cow's eye, that's right. And I think this was just for selling, so that's good. I thought I had more than that, though. Damn. I guess I do not. Yeah, there was that other weapon that I found, too. The toilet pistol. I don't really know if I'm ever going to use this thing, so I'll go ahead and sell it, too. Well, I think that'd be good. I'll go ahead and get my current hat silver-plated, and yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to, if necessary, I can just run through some stuff to get more money later. I say that out loud like it's something easy. You find a liquor cabinet standing in the woods. That's my favorite place for a liquor cabinet. Maybe there used to be a house around it. You try opening it, but find it to be locked. That's probably why it didn't get stolen by whoever stole the walls. Nice, pick the lock. You help yourself to the liquor. You get decent wine and decent tequila. Well, that's cool. So far, everything we found was cheap and bad. Okay, let's see. Let's plate my hat. Awesome. And take my leave. Let's see if it ended up doing the same perk as it did the last time. I imagine it would. Yes, cool. This is great. So now I've got +3 mysticality, +7 spell damage, and maximum AP of +1. So that's good. So my AP is 9. That's great. Excellent, excellent. And decent tequila. Increases your mysticality by 5 for the rest of the day. Damn, that's high. And moxie by 5 for the wine. Sweet. I think there's this old patrol cap that I found earlier when I was going through that mass grave. So I just asked Susie if I had forgotten anything, and she said I should take the remains of the Gherkin brothers to the clerk at the Dirtwater jail. Okay, that's something we can do real quick. Go ahead and get some more money out of this, which is nice. Okay, we made it to the jail. There's a 5th wanted poster. These guys we didn't arrest, or what? I don't remember what's happening here. Oh, it was the pickle factory. Those were the ghosts. Okay, here's the pickle factory remains, yes. Oh, that was 1,500 meat, nice. Looks like these things are still twitching. Better lock them up just to be safe. Thanks a bundle. Okay, so everyone has been, well, taken care of in some way or another. So I looked up this particular campaign specifically just to see if I could do anything about it. But you either kill them all or you jail them all. If you screw up one way or the other, then you don't the major achievement, which that's unfortunate, but you know, whatever. I guess worse things could happen. Well, I guess I made an epic fail with this jail. Well, okay, I think this is a good place for us to end this episode today. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and hop over to the circus. And I'm going to save that for the next episode because I think that's going to take a little bit of time. But until then, thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.